and the Baby.
Hello, welcome to Bourbon and the Baby. My name is Jay. Max is not going to be joining us today because Max is going to be 3 years old soon. So he's coming up just a few years short of being able to drink whiskey for Christmas. And it's day 3 of our 12 days of Christmas, our blind bourbon advent calendar, our 12 bourbons of Christmas, if you will. Off to a great start so far, and I'm going to try to guess what it is. My wife has poured this blind for me, and we'll see if I can figure it out. So let's go ahead and give this a nice whiff. Smells really good. Brown sugar. It's like a caramel note. There's a dark note to this that I can't quite place. I'm not picking up a ton of rye in this, so it's either a wheat whiskey or it's like a low rye whiskey, I think. This one's not super familiar, but it just kind of screams classic bourbon to me. Alright, let's give it a taste. Day 3. Cheers. Much spicier on the palate than it was on the nose. Maybe I was wrong about that being a wheater, because I feel like that's hitting more like a high rye whiskey, or at least a medium rye whiskey. We got some peppercorn in there. Got some oak. I mean, the color is a pretty decent color. So I feel like this has some age on it. It's not super hot, but spicy. It's like a hint of cherry, maybe, but more like a Luxardo cherry, but just a little bit. Not getting a lot of that sweetness I was getting on the nose. If anything, that comes through on the finish, but just real mellow, real light. This is a stumper. Don't know what this is. All right, I know I'm gonna have to give this another taste, see if I can figure this one out. I'm not even sure on a proof here. I think it's under 100. Now it's starting to get familiar. Now there's something to this that I know. There's like a rye bread note coming through, like rye bread. Brown sugar. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna guess this is like, I'm gonna say this is 92 proof, and I really don't know what this is. let's just throw it out there, and I've guessed it before. This is going to be my guess of guesses, I think. Anytime I'm stumped. Let's say it's Uncle Nearest 1856. Purely a guess. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh, okay. So this is a sample bottle I have. This is Middle West Spirits straight wheated bourbon, Michael Owen Reserve. I've done a review of this. You can check that review out up here. I just literally had this a couple of days ago, and can't believe I didn't pick up on that. This is a 4-grain, so it has wheat and rye. So technically, I was kind of right on when I was going back and forth there. Yeah, this has been a favorite of mine of late. Actually, probably for the last 2 years now. Kind of neat to taste this blind. And this is one I literally, like I said, I just had this the other day. I did a private tasting for someone, and I poured this for him. And one of my talking points about it, and he kind of agreed with me, was that you get something different from almost from every sip. Like almost every time you go back to it, you get something new. And that's what I really enjoy about this. So maybe that's why it wasn't familiar to me at first. But cool, love this. All right, thanks a lot for watching day 3. Subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Bourbon and a Baby, and check out our shop on Spreadshirt. Cheers.
Like the video. Merry Kisses. I did it.